Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is quite a sight to behold, a massive sea of yellow and green and blue, the colours of the Brazilian flag. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Henderson. Aimed it. Massive leap! Goal! England! England take the lead. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Sancho.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Done very well to intervene. Lobato. Brazil being made to look sloppy in possession here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
Lobato with a real chance. Lobato! It's hit the upright. Dunk gets good distance on it. Renato Augusto. Chance to shoot. Romario, he's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gerrard. And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary. Giuliano plays it forward. Dunk. Sancho, who has made his impact already, brings it forward. And here's Romario. And it's Dani Alves. Giuliano! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Battles to win it back. Ashley Young. Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. Renato Augusto tries to get it forward quickly. Romario. Romario puts his foot on the gas. And here's Romario. Now can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And here's Romario. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it over to the other flank. Ashley Young. Lobato gets it back. And it's Owen. And here's Romario. Lobato. And Lobato! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lobato. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Dunk is there to heave it away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Daniel Alves. Romario is being picked on here.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Giuliano.
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets his foot in there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Shooting chance! And the ball's come out. Danger averted for now. Renato Augusto. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to happen now.
All they need...
Tries a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Dani Alves goes looking. Giuliano. And here's from Mario. Plays it out to the flank. Goes for the cross. Oh, the clearance is short.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's from Mario. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Baines. Dunk. And that's that. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter.
Goes for goal! Danger averted for now. Oh, that's neat. Goretzka. Cleared away. Gnabry. And it's been taken straight back. A really good feat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gnabry.
Bayern Munich have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Coman. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. And the flag has stayed down. That looks... Heads it!
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Played out to the right. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Muller. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry! And he's there to hoof it away. Muller. Looking to hit the front line. Boateng does well there, alert. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through. It's Muller! Defence has got rid of that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Davis. It's a throw-in. Muller. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Muller. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. No goals as yet. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lewandowski making use of the space out wide. He gets past his man. Coman. He's had a shot. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
A real chance if he can get through. Gnabry! It's there!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Battles to win it back. And it's Muller. He spotted the run and played him through. He's in! He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure, because they're trying to force it.
Koeman. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. That's a decent ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Strong punch. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's left his man. It's a shapes to shoot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gnabry. And a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Gets it back.
Young boys look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Keeper sends it forward. And here's Muller. Koeman. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Here it is. Hits one! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Out to the left it goes. Suleimani. It's broken loose. Muller. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the flank. Pumps it into the area.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
And it's Muller. It's got through.
Well, the moans...
And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. So red and white, of course. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United go ahead, 1 goal to the good. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Valbuena. McTominay gets it back. From Villa.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. Ronaldo, a scorer already in the game. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Manchester United scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Well read, he sorted that out. Ronaldo gets it back. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
McTominay. Just brushed off the ball there. He's had that put, and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Valbuena. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Out to the left it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Over to the left. Rashford. It's Rashford! for Tunis. Olympiacos keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And that's been won straight back. For Tunis, Shaw did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. McTominay. And it's Rashford. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Finds himself eased off the ball. McTominay, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending of the desperate variety. Wan-Bissaka, who does have an assist to his name. Hoists it forward. Caught offside that time. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Good ball. Bruno Fernandes cuts it out, and he's away. Has a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Pogba. And it's Shaw. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Jose Holebas. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a loose ball. Bruno Fernandes. He's come loose. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. For Pastathopoulos. And they've been caught out here. Two goals ahead and looking comfortable. Hit long and direct. Can he? Shapes to shoot! Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Valbuena. Jose Holebas. Papastathopoulos. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Jose Holebas. Olympiacos can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Keeper's ball. Papastathopoulos. And it's Valbuena. A buccaneering run from the defender. He gets past his man. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Greenwood! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Rashford looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. And it's Rashford. It's come through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
For Tunis. Valbuena. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, real danger here. And that is that. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board.
Paris Saint-Germain preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. This, one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure.
It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets his head to it! Oh, great save, real class.
Marco Verratti is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper sends it forward. Marquinhos. Messi. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. And it's Gay. Idrissa. And a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
El Kaddouri. Well, that's where he wants it. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now the counter. Wijnaldum. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Messi drives it forward. Kagawa. And it's Baba. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Neymar drives it forward. Messi goes looking. He's left his man. Mbappe! Played towards the front men. He's through the middle. He's off on a marauding shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bernat. Neymar. And Messi! And the ball's come out. Drives it towards the front. And it's Messi. Has a pop!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Steered forward. Marquinhos cuts it out. Wijnaldum. Ball is over the line. It is a corner. Knocks it away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And that should be the keeper's. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There's the delivery. That intervention was very necessary. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Neymar. It has got through to him. Mbappe! And he heaves it forward. It's a throw-in. Kagawa. Baba hoists it forward. Messi. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And it's Wijnaldum. Oh, great ball! Has a hit! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
In for a header! No, not the best of headers. Played in with accuracy. Oh, good interception. Neymar. Baba with a searching ball. And it's played forward. Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Idrissa Gueye plays it long. Hakimi is charging up on the overlap. Looking for a decent ball in. Bernat looks to dink one in. Bernat was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. El Khadouri, deftly done. He's had a go! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
PAOK take the lead, 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Out to the left it goes. El Khadouri. He goes for goal! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
PAOK making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't...
Mbappe! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. An act of charity gratefully received. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. PAOK merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's the chance to counter. Well played, he saw that coming.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries to locate someone up front. Now a chance to break. Kagawa gets it out to the wing. Out to the right. Plays a clever pass. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chance to break.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward. So that's it. It is all over. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less. So it has to be a point won as opposed to 2 lost.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. He's gone for it! Joaquin drives it forward. Messi. Manchester United are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Daniel Alves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Del Piero. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Manchester United come into this on the back of a narrow defeat. And it's Del Piero. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Joaquin. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Messi. And here's Ibrahim. He's gone for it! And out to safety. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Werner, well positioned to make that interception. Daniel Alves. Manchester United are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Marcos Alonso. Done very well to intervene. Kovacic. Werner. Thiago Silva. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Thiago Silva looks to bypass the midfield. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's going... Oh, real danger here! And it's Joaquin. Joaquin! It's on a plate. Messi! It's anyone's ball. And another time. And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Messi. Del Piero. Chorluka cuts it out. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Werner. He's left his man. Over to the left. Just brushed off the ball there. Marcos Alonso with the foul. Chelsea coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marcos Alonso. Tries to get it forward quickly. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Joaquin. And here's it's Luis Suarez! And that has been clubbed away. So there's going to be another change here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Del Piero. Hoists it forward. Manchester United get it back again. And it's played forward. Messi. Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Chorluka plays it over to the other flank. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Pulisic.
Chelsea are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Felipe. Rooney.
Oh, great ball!
Chorluka plays it forward quickly. Werner. Pulisic. That's a promising ball. And the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
Werner sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Luis Suarez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So that's it, it is all over. Manchester United emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Mathieu. Henderson.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Felipe. That's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Fernando. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of inflammatory talk leading up to this. There so often is, and it just stokes it further, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's certainly catered to the end.
It's Origi! Just a fraction high.
Origi nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Romario.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's going long. And it's he's had a go! Liverpool were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Brings it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, some tackle that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Shaqiri. Finds himself eased off the ball. Ibrahimovic. Coaxed through there. Played into space out wide. Luis Suarez. Mathieu gets good distance on it. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Dashing forward at pace. Turns and goes back. A heavy challenge. Messi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And it's Shaqiri. Eduardo Vargas. Eduardo Vargas showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ibrahimovic. Over to the left. Luis Suarez. Messi!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through. but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been a now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great.
It's Jordan Henderson! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Vieira, not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent...
Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go. Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And he's there to cut it out. Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Sergio Ramos really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Caught offside that time. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Vieira. Now it's Vargas. Foot in. Liverpool have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Robertson. That's not going to make it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That'll be a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Robertson with a delicate ball. Hoists it forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Well positioned to make that interception. That's a decent ball. And out to safety. Decent looking ball. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Felipe. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
battles to win it back. Cleared without complication.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Elliott tries to head towards goal. Messi dinks one in. Here it comes. He's left his man. It's a loose ball. And it's Del Piero. Manchester United don't have many options. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And this is the big chance.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's come.
Del Piero! This could fall anywhere. Elliott. Long. Daniel Alves. Elliott. And here's Long. Long looks to dink one in. And the shot! It's broken loose. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Manchester United can do it tonight with a win. 3 points would make them safe and into the knockout stage. A chance to prolong their stay amongst Europe's elite clubs. And they won't need to worry about lack of support. Really well represented on the night. The faithful have turned out in good numbers. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Manchester United are nothing less than a picture of focus and determination. They know what this means.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it.